Okay, the purpose of this video is twofold. Actually, it's three. It's to remind myself of everything that needs to happen here to get this place in rentable shape. It's to show you the status of the house. It's to communicate to the people that I need to communicate to get this work done, because I don't think I'm personally able to do it. So I don't know. I might be talking to a number of different people here in this video. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Mohan, I'm mostly going to be talking to you. Like, at the end of the day, everything that we do here I can only advise. All right. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about this place as though it were mine and it were my rental and what I would insist on being done before putting it on the market for rent. This stuff doesn't bother me. It's dusty. Fortunately, you don't need to do a whole bunch here as far as messing with the detail that would be inherent in fixing this. Yeah, you got some lousy paint there. I think you can ignore that. The place needs a thorough cleaning. I mean, I didn't consider charging the last tenants to clean this place because of the way that it was delivered to them. I didn't consider charging them for holes in the walls because of the way that it was delivered to them. I can't charge them for the crappy paint job that they did because apparently you encourage them to paint. Stuff like that. We knew the carpet was in terrible condition, so we couldn't charge them for that, and so on. All the carpet needs to be replaced, in my opinion. You could maybe get away with cleaning this, and we can see what happens, but you might be throwing money down the drain, attempting to do that. The main color of this room, the room needs to be repainted, sans that part. Fill all holes. There's going to be probably over 100 holes in the walls throughout this house. So that kind of covers that room. Again, I can't turn on the water here. I don't want to, we don't need to make perfection here. So, we don't need to paint this closet for a house of this amount of rent. Let's put it that way. I don't think you need to go as far as painting closets, but the main areas we gotta paint. All right, we gotta fill some holes here. We got missing light cover. We've got that should be retextured and repainted and sanded. I don't know what that's about. Drywall work, scraped, retextured, repainted. Yes, you have new separations in the ceiling from the foundation work. I would just repaint this since we have people working here. I mean, nobody wants this yellow color, I don't think. And it wouldn't take that long, so you might as well. An attempt was made to fix this, which just come apart because we did foundation work. Again, I think we can probably just get away with not messing with this decor. But, we've got wall damage, we've got holes all throughout. I just don't see how you get around fully repainting the entirety of this room. Got a million holes here. That's probably new after the foundation work. I mean, this is a wall you could almost get away with doing just touch-up paint, but that's just one. I don't remember whether I pointed that out. We got a missing vent cover here. Well, actually, it's right there. A lot of paint, a lot of wall repair. So it's all paint and wall repair. You've got drywall separation in the garage. This is something that you can ignore, but it's shockingly bad. Maybe it's not something you can ignore. When you see the amount of paint that you can just peel off the ceiling there, we got a missing attic hatch. A lot of these doors need to be repainted. This is what happens when you let tenants paint. We've got also the separation. Yeah, this room is a full repaint. No, well, I don't know. You know what? I don't know. You could get lucky and maybe not fully repaint this if you get an amazing paint match, but you're gonna have to repaint the ceiling, not only because of the repair that needs to happen and retexturing, but since you got that paint out anyway, you might as well be fixing all this craziness. This bathroom needs to be repainted. Water damaged. And that's not getting into little detail stuff like, does the microwave work? And just all that little stuff. We've got a duct tape microwave. I'm just gonna go back to this master shower because this is a real fright. I guess this can be made serviceable. Oh, okay, that's what's going on over here.